Good morning everyone. In this quick video we are going to look into how agentic AI make decisions, and we talk a lot about frameworks, something like a guardrails and everything to ensure that ethical and effective decision making is being made in a proper structured manner that is there. So two things are important that we are going to discuss in the policy frameworks. As we all know, AI agents act autonomously but needs consistency, predictability and ethics. As I always tell, if you tell AI agents to act freely, it becomes very dangerous. So that is the reason why these policy frameworks provides control and compliance. And as we all know, if there is no proper framework, it can be very risky. There can be sensitive information leakages, lot of biased or illegal decisions can be made, and we all know it can act unpredictably or it can harm someone. So that is the reason why AI agents needs a policy framework that has to be inbuilt inside it. There are two types of quick frameworks that we want to discuss. One is the decision making framework. This ensures that AI action align with the societal and legal standards, the legal standards set by that government or by that regulatory bodies that are there. And some of the key components for the decision making frameworks are: what are the ethical policies that has to be that embeds the social norms and the laws of that particular nation. Oversight mechanism is very important. I always mention about human in the loop and human on the loop. Example, a kill switch. If you feel anything is happening wrong, you have the option to put it off. And risk assessment is something that is very important, and this is repeatedly told to avoid racial bias, especially in securing these AI solutions that are there, and also mitigating the risks if anything happens. So this is the decision making framework. And then we have the rule based frameworks, which ensures predictable and compliant AI through predefined rules that are there. Some of the rules that AI must never attempt to injure a human, and also adaptability. AI can adjust within a specific constraint that is there. Especially some examples that we can have as like, if there is a manufacturing AI, it adapts the material usage in the industry according to the weather. So these are some of the rule based frameworks that are there, where we are able to help the AI agents work accordingly. Suppose this is an example that a person is there walking, and we have a camera to check whether there is something that is negative or something that is secure. So if you can see, there is an AI agent that gives a risk assessment between 1 to 10, 1 being not risky and 10 being a lot risky, whether this person is causing something harmful. So this is how they work, and then they assign, and if they want any random checks or something like that. So that is the reason where we have more of utility based frameworks that come into the place. For utility based frameworks, it really helps AI to optimize decision making while balancing risks and benefits that are there. So some of the key components of this utility based framework is the utility function itself. Like the example that I showed you, the AI assigns a numerical value of outcome. Example, the threat scoring that I showed you in this airport image capturing solution that is there. Then we have something called as a preference modeling. So AI integrates user defined preferences accordingly to give specific weightages to specific scenarios that are there according to the case to case basis. Then there is risk management. AI checks for bias before actually acting. After doing all these things, there is a trade-off analysis. Example of like AI balances competing objective. Like suppose if it is raining, so if there are chances of raining, then there is a trade-off that you are going to carry an umbrella. So this is an example of an umbrella decision. So these are also very important utility-based frameworks for the AI agents to be aware of and to know, and according to that, we humans set it across. So just to conclude whatever we discussed, AI must operate within structured frameworks to balance autonomy, ethics, and efficiency. Decision making and rule-based frameworks ensures compliance for the company, and utility-based frameworks optimize decision making while managing the risk. and there is no other way than continuous monitoring and adaptation, which are very, very essential for responsible AI. So keeping all this in mind, whenever we design an AI agentic system, framework should be in mind, and this is what controls the whole agents to work for a specific goal towards a cause. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.
And begin your journey toward AI-enabled excellence. Transform your AI strategy. Transform your leadership. Transform your future.